4 years ago, the Citizenship Amendment Act and the attendant agitations in different parts of the country was the biggest headline in media for many weeks together. And then the COVID pandemic arrived, and then CAA went onto the back burner, and now it's back just weeks before the Lok Sabha election after 4 years in cold storage. And as you can expect, politics over CAA has escalated. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has stoked a big controversy today by saying that rape riots will increase after CAA implementation. Kejriwal's comments didn't go down well, obviously, with the BJP and Sikh refugees who slammed him for calling refugee Sikhs rapists. The opposition has been gunning for the centre, calling CAA an anti-Muslim law. Watch this full report.
पता नहीं वो कौन लोग हैं, क्या हैं, सारी कानून व्यवस्था चरमरा जाएगी, चोरियां, डकैतियां, बलात्कार बढ़ेंगे हमारे देश के अंदर.
Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal predicting disruptive fallout of CAA, predicting flood of Pakistanis, rape, riots and dacoity.
बांग्लादेश से, पाकिस्तान से अगर झुग्गी लगा के आपके पता नहीं वो कौन लोग हैं, क्या हैं, सारी कानून व्यवस्था चरमरा जाएगी, चोरियां, डकैतियां, बलात्कार बढ़ेंगे हमारे देश के अंदर, पूरी कानून व्यवस्था, और पता नहीं कैसे कैसे लोग आएंगे वहां पे, सुरक्षा व्यवस्था, हमारे देश की सुरक्षा व्यवस्था का क्या होगा, चारों तरफ दंगे फैल जाएंगे. ये क्यों लाए हैं कानून?
Kejriwal's CAA rape analogy made the BJP see red. It launched a tirade asking Kejriwal to stop painting Hindu and Sikh migrants as criminals.
भाई अरविंद केजरीवाल जी, ना हम बलात्कारी हैं, ना हम लुटेरे हैं, हम वही हैं अरविंद केजरीवाल जी जो कोविड में आप हमारे को हाथ जोड़ जोड़ के कहते थे लंगर भेजो. हम वही हैं अरविंद केजरीवाल जी जिनको हाथ जोड़कर कहते थे रकाबगंज के अंदर हॉस्पिटल बना दो, ऑक्सीजन दे दो. हम वही हैं, हम बलात्कारी नहीं हैं, हम तो लोगों की जान बचाने वाले लोग हैं. एक घटिया बयान अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को वापस लेना चाहिए.
The Sikh migrants who fled Taliban atrocities in Afghanistan and Pakistan were upset too. Sikh refugees asked Kejriwal not to tag them as rapists and asserted that they can die for dignity of women.
उनको कह रहा है जो गुरु नानक का सिख पगड़ीधारी है, मेरे को एक बता दो कि किसी डकैती में, किसी बलात्कारी में, किसी उसमें इन्वॉल्व हुआ हो.
मजलूम की रक्षा करना हमारा सिखों का फर्ज है. केजरीवाल जी कहना हमारा इतिहास पढ़े, शायद पढ़ा नहीं होगा उन्होंने.
Team India, however, has been relentlessly training guns on the centre, calling CAA an anti-Muslim law.
हम क्या को पसंद नहीं करते, इसी के लिए उसमें जो 5 कम्युनिटी को रख दिया, मुस्लिम को निकाल दिया, जैसे हिंदुस्तान में वो लोगों का कोई कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है.
एका बाजूला भाजपा आहे जो धर्माधर्मामध्ये द्वेष पसरवतो आहे, घटना बदल करू इच्छितो आहे, आणि दुसऱ्या बाजूला इंडिया नावाची आपली जी आघाडी झाली ती देशभक्तांची आघाडी आहे.
It will only give citizenship to those who do not belong to the Islamic faith and who belong to the other faiths. Any law which differentiates people on faith is not acceptable and it is discriminatory.
AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi too attacked CAA.
ये कानून जो मोदी सरकार ने आज से 4 साल पहले बनाया था वो संविधान के खिलाफ है. आप रिलीजन की बुनियाद पर कानून नहीं बना सकते.
Home Minister Amit Shah has rejected claims of bias and said India will not abandon persecuted minorities in its neighborhood.
लाखों करोड़ों लोग पाकिस्तान से और बांग्लादेश से अपना धर्म बचाने के लिए, अपना सम्मान बचाने के लिए इस देश में आए. उनको नागरिकता नहीं मिलती थी, अपने ही देश में वो नागरिकता के बगैर अपमानित होते थे. नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने हिंदू, बौद्ध, जैन, ये सारे सिख, ये सारे लोगों को नागरिकता देकर उनका सम्मान करने का काम नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने.
Will the escalating CAA showdown dominate the political discourse in the run-up to 2024 polls? Bureau Report, India Today.
A speech by the current Chief Justice of India's son and an advocate in his own right, Abhinav Chandrachud's 2020 statement on the Citizenship Amendment Act has started going viral on social media afresh. It's a comment from 2020, mind you, but it's been revived now and it's been shared very, very widely on the internet. India Today also spoke to one of India's best-known lawyers, Harish Salve, on the other side, the counter view. Listen to both these takes, very, very important. One in 2020, one today.
If Hindus, Christians, Jains, Sikhs, who were a large part of the population of Pakistan, have post its becoming a theocratic state, felt a sense of alienation, and if they want to come to India, it's logical that India gives them citizenship. And that's what we have done.
One of the arguments is that it excludes certain categories of religious groups. It excludes Jews. I'm not able to understand why Jews have been left out from the Citizenship Amendment Act. And on social media, when I posted a paper that I'd written, somebody said, well, Jews have Israel. Okay? But we have one of my very good friends is a Jew in Calcutta. Jews also have India. And if Jews have Israel, then Christians and Buddhists have their own countries too. We've included Christians and Buddhists, but we've left out Jews. That doesn't make sense to me. What about Baha'is? Baha'is have no country of their own. We've left out Baha'is. You've left out atheists, people who believe that there is no God.
Our constitution guarantees equal protection of Indian laws to all Indians. Can an English person come and say, why are you giving visas to the French? Why not to me? How am I different? Can the Chinese today complain saying it's not fair? People from Thailand are given visas. People from other Asian countries are given visas. Why not us?
The residence requirement in India is reduced by the Citizenship Amendment Act. So anyone else who wants to apply to be a citizen by naturalization has to reside in India for 11 years. But for somebody who falls within the Citizenship Amendment Act, the residence requirement is only 5 years. Now, what really perplexes me is that look how this applies to the group that we all know as Parsis. Parsis originally fled Iran. There are still Parsis who live in Iran under circumstances that one might consider to be very repressive. A Parsi who flees religious persecution in Iran and comes to India has to wait 11 years to be naturalized as a citizen. But a Parsi who flees religious persecution in Afghanistan has to wait in India for only 5 years to be a naturalized citizen. That doesn't make any